Alrighty, welcome back, everyone. Someone was telling me that if we put multiple guns on the bow, they will group together on our main battery. So I think we're gonna try that. I'm not usually someone who likes making a lot of designs here. But I might do it this time. We'll see, we'll see. I think we'll also go with the, well, the newer design aspect here for the hull. And if I remember right, they also had mentioned, actually, let's look at maybe some 5-inch guns here. Oh. It just doesn't like that, does it? Alright. So we won't go with this hull. We'll go with our standard light cruiser hull. See what we can get done on that. I will say that's not a bad number of guns. I do like that. Not gonna lie, fellas. She's looking a little sexy on this one. Looking a little sexy indeed. Now, somebody was telling me about deck armor. You're not wrong. Like, so we have not had huge amounts of plunging fire. You're not wrong. You're not wrong in any way, shape, form, or fashion. A lot of it, though, for me, comes down to I never want to assume I won't get any long-range plunging fire. And two, if we look at our pitch and our roll, when we increase our deck armor, that goes down, and that pitch and roll is going to increase our accuracy. So you're not wrong that we're not going to be seeing huge amounts of plunging fire for a while. Absolutely right. But I like having uniform amounts of armor when I can. And I like getting my pitch and roll down when I can as well. So much better than it was, but we have some decent armor there, and we'll get our pitch and roll down so that we can have better accuracy. One thing I do have a firm belief on, however, is armoring our guns. Especially since we don't crowd as many guns onto our ships as a lot of the enemy ships seem to. I don't want to lose anything when we don't have to when it comes to things like accuracy from a damaged or destroyed gun. We have a little bit of room left. I'm going to see what we can do about bumping our speed. Go to 23 knots. I like 23 knots. It's a little bit faster than our previous stuff. We'll go to 17-inch torpedoes. And I think we're going to go ahead and start increasing our armor. I did not realize this one could go higher than 2.1, so that's interesting. .6, okay. As you can see, like our pitch hasn't improved a whole lot, but our roll is improving a whole lot. And then with the deck armor, it goes down a little bit. Again, not much. But it's something that, you know, we can do something about. So I like doing that. We'll protect our officers for all the reasons, like not getting penalties to accuracy and stuff like that. We have 93%, 95%. Can we go up to 25 knots? No. Okay, can we go to 24 knots? No. 23 and a half? No. So 23 knots. Give ourselves some redundancy and crew. Alright, we're going to have a little bit of spare weight here, which kind of throws me for a loop. I don't have a whole lot of games where I have spare size for weight. We're gonna rock and roll with that though. I like that. I'm not gonna be super picky about the fact that we have 5-inch versus 6-inch guns, just because we're actually gonna be able to pack enough of them to do some damage. And as we saw with some of those Chinese ships, 5-inch guns are going to be able to punch through some armor of their own. They were killing us not because they were more accurate, but because they just had enough extra guns that, like, they could pile on the damage enough faster. So that's what we'll do. Let me check something real quick. Let me see if I can find the name of that gentleman. I assume it's a gentleman. On the posts who was talking to me about this. And we'll name this after him. It'll be a channel first. Naming something after one of the members that has talked to us. So, right. Hold on. All right. So we will call this the Muttley. All right, Mr. Muttley. And you know, honestly, we're let's see here. Are any of those complete? No. Let's scrap those. All right, what's that doing to our finances? We're doing just fine. Okay, how long are they going to build? 11 months? Yeah, we're losing a little time, but not crazy, I don't think. All right. I don't think we've got really anything going on here. I don't think any of the... We got a couple of things that are repairing, a couple of things that need ammo and fuel. So we'll hit the turn and we'll see what we're going to be doing in terms of maybe coming out and trying to find maybe find a Chinese fleet. That's perfect. All right, let's see. We have a bigger light cruiser, but that doesn't necessarily mean we have a better light cruiser. We've discovered that. So let's see what we can get done. If we can get their stuff going. And what we can do about maybe restoring a little bit of German honor on the seas here. All right, we see them. Fantastic. And they currently don't seem to see us. Oh, they do now. I will admit, I am not used to losing battles on the seas like this, so kind of an interesting situation for me. Oh, not sure why those shots were so high, but it's all right. I don't think either one of us is going to avoid the torpedo. Nope, neither one. Neither one avoided that. Fantastic. You know what? I don't trust this guy. I think I'm going to swing back around and maybe try and put another torpedo in him. Oh, it's I mean, I don't know that I would have fired quite so soon, but you know, maybe it'll work out. I think it's going to come in right around those, where's that, front two? No, it's going to come all the way in the back. Nice. I think we have a decent chance of winning this fight. We'll see, we'll see. I don't want to count my chickens until hatches, but... we seem to be winning this fight. So maybe this is an older design, or maybe I've gotten a little smarter on how to handle my ship. We'll see. We'll see. I will say we're doing better against this ship than we have in the past. That's for sure. Of course, we still got to land our hits for the cat. Oh, I do believe that's going to be the end of that one. Multiple flash fires with that little remaining on its float. It can certainly help. There's another one. Yeah, she's gone. She is too up to hold together. Fantastic. Alright, let's see if we can't go pick up some of these convoy ships. I'm loving the fact that we finally regained some of our honor. How are we doing on ammo? We're doing a little low on some of our ammo, but look at saving it till we get in closer. Our wonderfully damaged engine there is obviously not making things too easy. 14 knots versus our, I think we're going what, 16? No, we're going 12. Oh, we're not going to catch up. Okay, that's fine. Not unless we repair our engine. Which is possible. I don't want to say it's not, but I definitely want to say that even if we don't get any of these convoy ships, which I kind of feel like we're not going to, yeah, we're not going to. The fact that we've been able to establish that we can take on their light cruisers with our existing light cruisers is fantastic. So... Alright, I'm just gonna wait on some ammo and fuel, and then we will launch that attack. Ooh, that's a big Chinese fleet too. All right. I think we're kind of in the position we're going to be in for a little bit until we can get these new ships rolled out and a new fleet launched. Let's get out there, see what we can get done. Our 2 cents is guns. Condor is just about ready. Let's see, what is that? Oh, I have a bigger torpedo boat than you do. That's interesting. On the other hand, we are making some progress against China on land, so I'm not going to say I'm upset with that. Alright, let's fight one more convoy, and I think we'll call it there. And let's see what we can get done. I have no desire to tangle, can't even talk, tangle with their torpedo boat. No reason for it. Blow up some of their transports and call it a day. Oh, to the southeast. We overran him, sort of. I keep seeing shots coming from over here. What's over here? Oh, there we go. put our torpedoes to lock on that guy. Oof. Alright. Gotta admit, not super thrilled that they keep hitting my torpedo boat. I'm not sure how they're getting all the lucky hits, but that's alright. Well, yeah. Well, I'm gonna take, I think one of these ships with me if we can get on them. Oh, we have no ammo. I didn't see us lose the ammo. Fantastic. I would have definitely had a different strategy there, but alright, alright. We will still call it there, and we'll let the Chinese have their 54 victory points. As always, comments, tips, suggestions are welcome in the comment section. And I will see you guys next time. Dragonheart, signing off.